Frédéric Mazurier. I'm the Deputy CEO of Carrefour Bank for 9 years, and since the beginning of this year, the CEO of MarketPay, which is a dedicated entity for payment services for all Carrefour entities and partnerships. So very much involved in whole aspects regarding standardization of payment, like Carrefour footprint is overall Europe and even in Latin America and Asia. Deploying and having the best payment facilities to try to reach a better customer experience is something key for us. I think Nexo is really contributing towards that standardization and developing all the aspects regarding innovation on contactless facilities and so on. So being one of the early adopters of Nexo standards has been something key for us. That's the reason why we're involved in Nexo Association for the last 3 years and want to be even more involved in the future. There are two aspects. First things would say means of payment today are not domestic means of payment, they're pan-European ones. So having the same experience throughout all our countries is of course something key, and especially for retailer where you have to join also loyalty and couponing aspects. So having this experience, developing it once on a pan-European platform, thanks to the standards, is really something helpful. Things concrete in different European countries, and especially taking Carrefour as an example, we're using the standards already in France and in Spain, and in the other European countries in the months to come. So that's something concrete. Maybe this is the perception, but this is not the reality. I mean, and taking maybe a bit more time to reach a better solutions, better customer experience is really worth doing it. So now definitely it's something concrete, and having this approach, including all the stakeholders on the payment industry, has been something key and will be something key that will show that Nexo is really the main aspect to develop for all the community in Europe and maybe around the world. First thing, interoperability, and I guess this is something key for our customers, so that's the first thing. Saving cost is of course something also important for us as a retailer. Developing innovation on I would say on a pan-European basis also is really something important. And also the fourth thing is it's not always the case where you can contribute and develop yourself your own standards for the futures, including all the payment industry. Whereas in other aspects, sometimes there is someone defining the standards for you, and then you have to enforce it. So really, it's a collaborative approach, which is the right one to follow in the future. I guess that's the main principle of Nexo, is to have all the industry, including also all the other retailers. So I do encourage, if they listen to me, all the retailers to join the associations, because especially when you have a pan-European footprint or a footprint in different countries, because it will help you save cost, help you go maybe further in terms of innovation, and really can share experiences where we're not competitive on those aspects. We have common interest to develop the standardization. So